Hello and welcome to my very first long-form video. So today, in honor of the 80th anniversary of Thomas & Friends, and also the Down the Mine pilot being discovered a couple days ago, I'm going to be making a Down the Mine diorama. So I just went to the train store and I got some supplies that I'm going to use to make it. So I got this piece of track, and I got some fine ballast in this tan color for the ground, and then I also got these green grass tufts. So with that out of the way, we can get started. So I got my hot wire here, and I'm gonna go cut a foam sheet that I can use as the base. All right, so I got this piece of foam cut. So I'm gonna mark out how big we need this to be, and then I'll cut it out with the hot wire. So I'll cut that out, measure this, there we go. And then I'm gonna make sure the foam is 2 layers thick, so I'm gonna need to get another piece, put it under this before I cut. Okay, so I got the second sheet of foam, so I'll put this one here, and then I need to glue it down on top, so when I cut them, they'll be even. And then this will give us enough room to put the mine part underneath the ground. Okay, well, I got the glue out, not through the nozzle, of course, but got a little cut there, so I guess that'll work. Just gotta squeeze it out through there. Gosh, my hands are gonna be all sticky now. I don't think it'll need too much. It's probably, I mean, it's just foam. It should be fine with just a little bit. Okay. How's that? Should be fine. So I'll just put this piece on top, and then I'll put this on top to weigh it down. And then I'm gonna go wash my hands because I have glue on them now. Okay, just got back. It's been about half an hour. Probably didn't need to wait that long, but had to take Thomas off because of I needed the weight to be centered. So I guess I'll just take this off, see if it's all the way down there. Yeah, that looks good. So I think now I'll just cut off the edge. It'll leave us a double thick foam base. Okay, there we go. We got our double thick foam base. I'm probably gonna need to sand a little bit of it off just so it's flat, but looks pretty good. Now that we have this base cut, I'm gonna get the other attachment for the hot wire, the little rod. So here's that. And I'm just gonna kinda carve out a little hole for the mine to go down. I should probably mark it out first, actually. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. I think this is probably it. I think this looks deep enough. And then we put him in here. Fits pretty well. There he is down there. Why are you smiling, buddy? Stuck in the pit. I'm gonna need to make a sad face for him. But yeah, I think this is good. So I'm gonna cut the track at the point where it goes down into the pit. So let me get my clippers. Okay, so I got the track cut. So this is what that looks like with the little mine dip. And then I'm gonna put on the fine ballast right now, the tan. And I'm all out of Elmer's bottle glue, so I'm gonna have to use this glue stick instead. So I hope that works. We'll see. Okay, so I think I got enough glue on here for that to work. So I'm gonna go get my paper towel and I will put the tan ballast on now. Okay, so here's my little mat. Just put this down. I hope I put enough in the hole for it to glue properly, but I guess we'll see. Okay, let's just pour that on there. Okay, so I've just made a big mistake. I put on all the dirt without actually painting the base first. And I forgot I have to paint it a tan color before I put the gravel on. So I'm just gonna scrape it off, paint it, and then I'll put the gravel back on, and that'll fix these letters that are visible here, and it'll also fix the bits in the mine that didn't get painted. So I'll go do that now. Okay, so I just got back, and this looks really good. Look at that. So it's completely covered with the tan, and it's pretty flat too. I just messed that bit up there, but I think the paint still needs to dry a little longer, but it looks really good. So I'm gonna put the track down now so that the base isn't completely flat, so if the dirt gets glued in a weird way, then the track will have a hard time going down. So I'm just gonna put it in right now, and I'll just use the glue from earlier with the hole to attach the track. I lied, I'm actually gonna use this extreme powder instead. Okay, so I just cleaned up. This is looking really good. I just need to add all the little details now and paint the sides. So I think first I'll add the little bushes. So I'll just get these open and just kind of put a couple of them around the area. See how that looks. Here they are on their little sheet. And I think what I can do is just kind of peel them off. See, they're kind of sticky. And just kind of put them in place. Look at that. That looks great. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna add is I have these little danger signs that I printed out. So I'm gonna glue them to a piece of cut wood so I can have the little sign there. So I'm gonna cut that out now. Okay, so I got the little sign made. That looks really great. And I'm just gonna glue it right here next to the hole. And then I made these little stilts that I'm gonna put in the back so it doesn't look like it's just floating there. So now all I think I have to do is put Thomas there, and I think we're all done then. Okay, so I got Thomas here, and you'll notice I printed out a little sad face for him. So when he's down here, he'll look sad. So let's see if I can just kind of put him in here. I don't want to hit the sign. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look great? Looks just like the episode. So I think with that, we're all done. I just need to paint the sides black. And there we go. There's our completed Down the Mine diorama. I think this turned out looking really great. This is definitely one of my favorite dioramas I've made so far. If you've watched all the way to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching the whole thing and sticking with me. Let me know if you like this kind of long-form content or if I should do more of these types of videos in the future. But with that all said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!